certain time, yeah, when we was trying to do our get our personalities across or whatever, and we do the doubles thing, man's drinking and reasoning about certain things. When we watch it back the next day, my brother, they ain't even coming out. That can't hit the internet.
How do you think it's looking though? Because day one, I think was a good day for Diddy. Like,
I think there's gonna be a lot of days, you know. That's how I'm looking.
you
know the way there's gonna be I'm not gonna be counting them.
Big up Lorna. She might watch it. My nan's friend. Yeah, I mean, big woman. Big woman.
Brother,
She's locked in. As soon as the old page left and we made the new YouTube, boom, subscribe.
Straight.
Big woman like my nan's age. She pulled me to her side. She said, yo, I don't like that boy you work with, you know.
Winners talking.
Yeah, leave that one. That's all.
Anyway, yeah, man. We rolling Rexus.
Yeah.
Rexington's still in the building. It's the hustler. Back again.
Yes.
You know, continuing on with what's going on. The Guanins. It's busy at the minute, you know.
Busy.
Always is
That's how we
over
like
there.
it, though. I like it when it's
come
like
on,
this.
man.
I like it when it's like this.
Special guest in the building today.
Come on.
Fellow podcasters, you know. They've been putting in the work for a minute. I respect the graph. I respect what's been going on over there, man. Consistency. You understand? Just getting on with what they do and their work. You understand? Man, them try to come put with all kind of vlog cams pushing it in my face. Man clipped a microphone.
I love them Osmos.
A man clipped a mic while he's talking. He's like, yeah, man, let me just man will clip me up.
I thought that you weren't used to it, but you know the respect.
Yeah,
you
the respect. No, the respect is there, man. These men are official, man.
No, but I rate that because that just shows to me that you man are just trying to get content on all ways. You get me? You got to vlog, you got to push the pod, you got to.
You know what it is? We got to build back up. Like we've been going for years. We've lost our channel. And you know what it is? New angles we got to come.
When did you leave the channel?
About a month ago.
About 2-3 weeks ago. Just like
Shit, what happened?
boom.
Man, them was talking some bad.
Nah.
You know, like you just dropped that new show.
Yeah.
You want new content, yeah?
Yeah.
Safe. Me, I've been going back and forth to Jamaica, Chopshop tour, this and that.
Yeah.
So I said, yo, let me vlog what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm in the weed shop in Jamaica, Kingston. You get me? Boom. Now, not even the weed shop. I showed them how to order the weed off the internet.
Yeah.
And it delivers to the hotel.
You know the joke,
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Nah, but it's legal thing.
Yeah. It's legal over there.
It's legal over there.
I didn't show nothing. YouTube, if you're watching this,
Free the man.
free up the dogs.
Yeah, we might cut this piece out of our show. So
Man, trying to coming around there trying to get man shit shut down, nigga.
I don't want the ricochet.
Coming around there.
Don't want the ricochet.
So anyway,
That's what
yeah.
Nah, yeah, I understand it.
You know the
Hopefully,
joke, though?
God willing, they give that back though.
Nah, it's
Nah, it's
gone.
gone, man. That ain't coming back.
It's
It's
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when he showed it me, I thought it was a bit mad, you know. But because I ain't been really putting in the work here, I couldn't really challenge him on what he was doing. You get what I'm trying to say to you? God knows what I'm talking about, you get me? But I couldn't really, you get what I said, you know what, roll with it.
No, I hear it. But for those that don't know, the man of Chopshop podcast are in the building.
Yes.
Big up the bros, them. What you not saying to me, though, man?
Yeah, so dog, there. Respect and manners for having us up here.
No,
come on, man.
It's only right.
It was natural, you get what I'm trying to say? It was
Only
natural,
right,
man.
brother.
Everything
Only
happens at the right time.
Yeah, timing is everything, man.
Yeah,
Timing is
man.
everything. It's busy right now. I just like to try and link up like the people I see trying to do good things, man.
But quickly though,
Keeping it moving in a certain direction. Go on, Duggar.
I was gonna say for those that don't know, because obviously the page is gone. What page are you working off right now?
We've got a new one, Chopshop Entertainment. So
right.
that one's going to be
There's
up
no
and running. By the time this is out, it will be up and running.
Because he's in control of that. There's Chopshop Vlogs, separate.
That's him now.
And Chopshop Entertainment.
Two
separate, but it's one.
Yeah.
That's
So
what's
really, the man them's timing's good when I gave you the shout
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's
You
gonna
get me?
make the people them know.
So that's why I'm pushing the camera in your face, trying to.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, Doug? I haven't showed you the video yet.
All kind of
The
vlogs
thing
and
that
that.
to make sure we made it here, like I've been on a course in Manchester And I said, you know what, we can't even. My man said, yo, listen, we can't miss this.
Is that why you're wearing the glasses to look intelligent and that?
Nah. This is the stigmatism pounds, man.
Yeah,
you get what I'm trying to say?
Because I put them on when I want to look like. You don't remember what I used to say? When I put these on.
look a certain way.
Nah. But I'm glad he's giving up that look, though.
Because I know he's the one that wouldn't have got the page shut down now. Just from how he's dropping it. You now, I say, I can kind of guess that man might have got the page shut down.
This is the thing. People think I'm the reckless one, but I ain't. I'm more calculated than him. When the rum's in him, is on the thing.
Vibes.
Take it easy, you know. Cause I don't really work
Yeah,
with
you're
the
cool,
Henny, you
man.
know.
We're amongst friends, man. We're amongst friends,
Turn
man.
up, dog.
Just chilling, man. You're amongst friends. But now,
The next vlog would have been man showing them how to cook it.
the new page will be even bigger and better than.
Yeah.
The new page will be even larger and be even bigger and better than what's going
Enough
on.
man are like, oh, you're not sad, you're not this, and all the rest
Man
of
took
it.
bare hours in life, you get me?
Yeah,
It's
the
a
bigger
page.
L's than that, man.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Then that's how I feel.
Man will be disappointed, but after a while, after a day, 2, you just have to accept it and just
get back on
and
it.
just move, man.
And the little ones, once they know where you redirected it to, they'll jump on it.
Yeah, the
It
traffic
will
come
come
back.
back.
Yeah,
It comes back, man.
But no, man, you man have been consistent for a minute still.
Yeah.
Like, when did you not start?
2000 and what? Just before lockdown. When was lockdown? 2022.
I remember it was similar time to us.
End of 21.
It was real similar time to us, kind of settings.
Yeah.
Same story.
Remember.
So,
I
yeah.
remember. You man was just doing, just used to.
Just at them times there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just getting the formula right.
First 14.
Yeah.
I call that the first 14.
Yeah, but I understood that because you had to get your personality. Like, we done
It's
it.
important, bro.
We done it
We do it
backwards.
backwards.
Like, I started, why not? Yeah, me and the guests.
Yeah.
Got a bit like, you know when the guest is a bit,
Yeah.
So obviously Keem jumped in.
Come on.
I was there.
Like,
Like,
actually, it was there
But
behind
on the other side of the
scenes
camera,
anyway,
it
you know
goes
what
like
I'm
that.
saying?
It goes like that.
Yeah.
man was in a situation, so I never really want to be on camera with certain man. You get what I'm trying to say? Why? It's a sticky time right now.
Yeah,
you get me?
it got so.
And then things got adjourned, delayed, whatever. And then I said, you know what? I can't make people put my time on hold.
Yeah.
It's time to step in and do what's got to be
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
You get me?
I
And then-
respect it. You're a real one because that shows you watched from early doors because you said like that's how it was. The first 14 we said we were.
Now these men, we used to kind of communicate and I watch this man's thing. Like
He
from
said
day
the-
dot.
yeah.
With me, I'm like that.
For those
like,
that don't know, the
Yeah.
new viewers, they don't know the first 14 episodes we said we was just gonna keep it man them, so they understand like what, and then the guests will come. But it gave people a chance to understand us,
understand
and
your
who we was,
personality, your brand, and you get me. So
and that-
if a guest don't turn up, you know you still got a show.
never guess. Yeah, all
You get
the
what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So yeah, we's done guests. We don't know the rappers, but you know what it is with the rappers thing. Yeah, like respect to them, but you're working on their time. You're not working on your own time. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So we just have to just brand the thing now on us. If we have a guest, it's a bonus. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I hear it.
It's one of them ones.
Why the name Chopshop?
I'm Chopper. Like that's I started one up in it. I'm thinking, yo, what we gonna call it? Chop it up, chop shop. I posted on Twitter, yo, what should I call the thing? Chop shop. That one works. That
And
one
he
works.
loves the attention as well. He loves attention. He ain't denying it.
Nothing wrong with that. But you know what? In
Listen.
this game, you gotta be able to take that because you're gonna get a lot of attention in it. As you man must know, when you move through the ends and you come through places, people gonna recognize you, talk to you. You gotta love it to a certain extent because you
You
can't
love it,
hide
innit?
from it.
Nah, I love
You
it.
love
but-
it, innit?
Nah, I love it.
Admit
Come
that
on,
you
man.
love it.
It's not even like love, but you can't hide from it. You have to embrace it. You know what
I just
mean?
tried, you
have
know what
to
it is?
embrace
Because
it.
I just tried to be a quiet person and
Can't, brother, you can't do
but
this
you
and be
can't, you
quiet.
get what I'm trying to say to you? You can't, man. Trust me, you can't.
To a
Half
certain
and half.
extent, half
Yeah,
and
because
half.
you know what it's like. When I leave it, you know what I'm like.
Yeah,
So I get it.
Hans is very discreet.
Yeah.
Man said discreet, you know.
Yeah,
That means I'm on
Yeah,
something,
he's
but
on
I'm
that.
keeping it.
He gave
But man,
context.
you're supposed to say low key or
Low
something.
key, that's what I meant.
man said
Discreet, low key, where
Yeah,
I'm more
yeah,
outside.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
all over the place. You get me? So
Yeah, you're all over the place.
Thing is not really. I know
yeah. So I got more time. People like, where's P? All
right, then.
chilling, man. He's cool.
That's how it's supposed to
So what,
be.
you're more outside, dog? You'll catch you outside in the raves or?
Yeah, I'll be about.
At the most random rave.
Most random raves people
At the
see me.
most
They see
random
me.
rave.
They
And
know
what-
they'll catch me in the most random places, but it just lets you know I am outside.
Yeah.
I am in the places.
That's
them, and I
nothing's
see the
wrong with
people
being
that-
There's
outside.
nothing wrong
you
with
know.
being inside though. At the same time, you're a big
Yeah,
man.
I'm inside of this.
Man said he's outside like he's 24.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
I'm outside. Brother, you can be
Listen,
inside.
I got a nice blend. I got a nice blend. I'm outside
But this is
sometimes,
the
but
thing,
more
though.
time I'm inside working.
When do you
doing
think you need to stop being outside?
Never.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
No.
Like, because the thing, not even like that, but what I'm trying to say is like, even though I am outside, I'm more like open to man say pull up, come we go watch the boxing at somewhere. You get me? I'm more open to kind of be places, but really I'm not raving like that.
Yeah,
like I'm not in every club, everything. See me on the dance floor shuffling. and that.
Outside don't mean raving.
Yeah, outside I'm just more like
active.
You might catch me.
You're a social butterfly.
I'm a social person, but then more time when it's time to chill, me alright. You
That's
get
a
me?
social butterfly.
When it's time to be in my little cocoon, I'm good. You get me?
Yeah. I hear it. Let's talk local for a minute. See? Diddy trial.
Yo. Madness.
It's going off early. It's looking mad.
Brother, it's only day 2.
Day 2, and look, you see how bad this guy from day 2.
So hold on. How do you think it's looking though? Because day 1, I think was a good day for Diddy. Like,
I think there's gonna be a lot of days, you know. That's how I'm.
I hear that.
You know the way
There's gonna be a lot.
I'm not gonna be counting them because I just know it's gonna be a lot of days.
There's gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be a lot of days, Finn,
lot of
boy.
days.
Yeah, that trial's going on for a minute.
To be fair, I
If
don't
that's
really
the
know
start
what happened
from day 1.
Yeah.
It's all
It's beating
bad.
that. It's beating
Now,
that.
I think he's beating it as well because what
It's
they
throwing up
actually.
darts to Cassie in the court, you know. This
Nah,
what
it was
they
his
say.
family, man. See, you mix up, bro.
That's just a cash.
Mix up.
You know how the word travels. That's how the word travels.
Chinese whiskey.
Yeah.
Don't try these whispers, but
Yeah.
you know what it is. Obviously, what they're trying to get him, man, ain't like what he's being charged for. It's the sex trafficking. But Cassie said a lot in it. She's basically said, "Yo, she kind of had a relationship with the male escort or whatever after. So where's the force in that? And the gal, no, I ain't defending Diddy. You get me?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, she's had a role to play in this thing as well. You get what I'm saying?
In terms of the charges and what's actually being said in court is two. I get you. It's two different things.
Yeah.
But what is being said in court is mad.
Yeah.
What?
It's
See,
more
like,
the
and you know
funny
what? Tiny Boo said something mad that if the brother that got with Cassie
Yeah.
knew what was going on beforehand, what she was gonna go stand on
He
court.
did. She was running to him when she was
Yeah,
all
he's
like,
a maniac to be with
Some
that.
man
'Cause if
just
she
don't
told me
care,
that's
though.
what she's doing, I'm listening.
Yeah.
But I'm not sticking around. I ain't involved, B.
Some man just don't care. You get what I'm
man
saying?
that
I'm dropping
don't
it out.
care.
I'm dropping it out. Listen.
This is what I'm
Suppose
saying.
you just don't know though, big man. These
Exactly.
guys
No,
won't
but-
say that.
Suppose
You'd
you
rather
don't
just not know a like.
Yeah, I'd rather not know, but if it come out in court like this, best believe I'm gone.
you gone.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're in too deep,
Brother, man,
though, too
pissing
deep.
our mouth.
I know it's your wife.
But you're in too deep. But
It's
you're
your
in
wife,
too
dog.
deep.
I don't care if I'm in too deep.
You're married her.
I do business.
Married her.
Yeah, I married her, but every blog, everywhere I turn,
Hey,
I'm
dog.
seeing pissing my this,
Dog,
that.
she's breeding right now. You get
Huh?
what? She's breeding right now.
That's cool. We could do the child support thing. It's cool. We got that. I'm gonna hold
Chopper,
that.
what you say? You're leaving her if you got your girl, you find out you're married, everything, and you find out, well, in the past, this is what went on. You're leaving her.
Yeah, but not just like as simple as is going on. I'm gone. But
Brother,
You know what?
I'm going with a heavy heart.
Let me
And
say
gone with a
something.
heavy
Yeah.
heart. Don't let that go over your head, you know.
You know what?
I hear you. I hear you.
You know what it is though?
yeah, I'm gonna be
It's like, I have to go. I don't even want. I have to go. I don't even. It's a heavy heart.
Nah, you know what it is though?
How
You
was the
can
same as
leave,
that?
you know. You know why you can leave? Because if she ain't, I
She didn't
ain't
tell you.
condoning to the
How
the
can she tell you
pissing
that?
thing. All right, so if he's
she
had a,
can't tell you she like
if she's being
on.
vanilla for the husband, but she's being this freak for Diddy, it's over.
Right.
You get me?
It's over for
You would
me.
piss on your thing?
Huh?
Would you piss on your thing? That's what I'm saying.
See them last day. You know? Man didn't sound too convincing in that now.
Man laugh like, what did he say?
But what I will say though differently though, because I know the women will say this as well, and you just don't know. Like he got her from young, groomed her mind,
Oh, yeah,
Built
man.
it brick by brick.
No, Diddy's fucked up.
pressure,
Diddy's fucked up.
feeling like she needs to do certain things because if she don't, it's whatever. You
But
understand?
then she
So
also
we
admitted
can't-
to
we
something
can't-
that she did it because she didn't want him to go and find the next thing to go and do it with. So that admitting to that now is saying that, alright, cool. So it's consent, and that's the thing. I don't feel like what she's testifying to is to give evidence. It's more a character assassination. To say that, rah, my man's on freaky shit. So if he's on this kind of freaky shit,
that's
and
what
I
the
first
question.
hand
No question,
saw
my
it.
brother's a freak. Like.
Boy,
Yeah.
that means he could be on this kind of shit too. So that's what I think it is. But she owned it.
When
She
I
said-
heard my man the talk about the glistening, I want to see you glistening with the baby oil. I said, you know what? Yeah,
Is that the talk?
I know, but listen, come on, man, this Diddy, we knew he was on mad
In
shit.
that brace as well, you know. In that brace as well.
Yeah, yo, you gonna need to take that baby, baby.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we better move on from that one.
Yeah, before they take little sound bites and
Nah,
they
trust
sound
me.
mad. You
The
get
man
me?
are laughing at the girl's abuse.
That's why I
This
said
is what I'm trying to say,
that's
we
why I
don't
said
condone all of
we have
that.
to be clear on that. Like,
Yeah.
And while we're talking, that's why I have to be clear, even separate side note, whatever it is. Man, them have to try and be around, be there for their daughters, be there for their sisters,
100%.
be a means of communication that they can turn to and stuff, and raise them and make them understand certain things. Like, you don't have to accept certain behaviors, like, and all of that kind of
Can I
thing.
get
Because
that
I'm thinking,
apple juice, please, dog?
where's the
I forgot
family and
it.
all of that in the mix of all of that?
Yeah.
Not blaming family or anything like that, but
Did he just dash her money in their head, innit? And
yeah,
just,
but man,
Yeah.
the man them know money ain't
Like-
everything. You understand?
But
But
then we don't know.
that's where
like,
people are getting it confused.
You got to remember, she was signed to him, innit?
Yeah,
She was
yeah,
signed
yeah.
to Bad Boy, so there.
You know that old chestnut. You know
yeah,
that
yeah.
chestnut.
You know there's steps to the ways
Pounds.
of how man go about this.
Back in the day, 08, if you wanted to look a light-skinned thing from the ends to come sing on your tune, but you liked her at the same time, what's the protocol, babes? In the studio, and then I'm not the rapper. You ain't supposed
Then
to.
what? Where you going with this?
Nah, I'm gonna say that's
Where you going? I don't know where you're going with this. Dog. I don't know where you're going with this.
the entry.
Entry for
No,
entry.
basically,
that's the entry.
Take it away from.
Entry
Listen,
from what?
No, but basically, what
Left
he's
the
trying
what
to say.
and left the what?
Alright, so what he's basically trying to say, take the what and left the what. But like for example, what you're trying to basically say is like, alright, cool. See when Aaliyah, they were talking about Aaliyah R. Kelly, when they had her in the studio when they knew she was young and what she was and whatever, and Jay-Z, like there was all this. I watched something the other day and it was basically talking about how like they got her in the studio to sing whatever, do this, but really it was R. Kelly was on her and she was meant to be R. Kelly's girl and everyone knew what was going on.
Not with the age gap, but basically,
we're gonna get you to sing
we're in the
vocals.
studio holding the vibes.
But
and
everyone,
then she's gonna like, oh,
but
pounds.
every Pound song I heard, I've never seen no girl
Man,
singing
what?
on it. So
There you are. Man,
right.
we're really on that them
Yeah,
time.
man, we're
The
really-
gal them
yeah,
separate. The gal them
I heard-
separate.
for my dog.
Yeah. Man, we weren't really
That's
that.
how you know.
We weren't really that.
That went
Let's get
sweet
that-
right there.
Alright, you see it?
It went no R&B over here, cuz, you know?
It's a good thing you were a rapper, brother. I watched you. You rapping?
No rap, no.
Now I'm starting to wonder where the name Chopper come from. Cause I'm only for chopping. I hear it still, but no, there weren't none of that guy that asked you. I lie, lads, because the band was in the studio. There weren't none of that guy in the try Weinstein man off, you know, out here. I talk about casting couch. Yeah, but you see this man, I knew from me click the thing on my neck, you know. I said, I have to watch this one, you know.
There's problems.
Yeah,
Chopper was gonna come with
When we
smoke.
click the microphone, when we click the microphone,
That's
I
why
knew.
it's a
I
bar.
gotta watch Chopper, you know. But yeah, anyway. Chopper,
Yeah.
keeping that heady. But no, we move on from all of that and that case there. What else is? Now let's talk something more uplifting and all of that, or something more, you know. What, any of the man them know about Ibrahim Traore?
You know,
Alright.
All right, let's talk on that.
Yes.
Because it's easy to talk on all the
Big up
salacious
Traore.
stuff. You get me?
Yes, big
Well
up what
done.
he's doing. Big
Do
up
that.
what he's doing and all of that, yeah. What I love about that, yeah, and right now is and the fact that everyone's talking about it and highlighting it is because a lot of these things, when we get leaders like that, they just murk them off and they get rid of them somehow.
you know,
And
I ain't really followed it. Like, what's he actually done? Like,
so
what's going
basically,
on?
what he's done in terms of what's going on over there, he is like took it back over, but he's giving it back to the people. So he's buying, he's building yards, he's took over the gold mines, he's kicked the French out, and everything he's doing is positive for the country. And what they're trying to paint is that they're trying to say the Americans have got involved and basically trying to say that what he's doing is a selfish thing. Like he's trying to take the gold back for himself, where he's basically showing them, nah, this is for my people. And he's linked up with Niger and Mali and all of that, and they're all trying to. And this is the thing: what the West is scared of is the fact that
Of African independence.
African
Because
independence,
Africa is one of the richest continents in the world
in terms
as
of
far as assets and resources.
resources.
But when it comes to actual financial, there's so many. It's got some of the poorest countries in the
Yeah,
world.
that
That's
is-
because they're coming over, pillaging the country, and then sending the money back to their country.
Yeah, so
or
basically they
whatever.
were mining the gold and buying like whether it was a kilo or whatever it was at like something like it was something silly like 8 is like a cent. It's not even like we know the gold price, innit?
Yeah.
And France were getting it at this such a low price and
It's
were
robbing
able
them
to sell
basically.
it at
Yeah.
big P's. So they're just robbing them, and they're saying no more of that. And I think a lot of Africa needs to take note, like the likes of Nigeria. Well, Nigeria got their
They've
own.
just
thing
found
going on.
some
Free
billions of-
healthcare, free education for up to university they got as well. That's what
Dope.
that's what is implemented.
Yeah, and they just
So-
built all them yards that are giving people homes. Do you know what I mean? And I think what Africa has the capability. You see, like I look at Africa and I see like how the UAE is, like your Saudi Arabias, your all of them places, your Dubai's and that. Africa have the resources and the capability to be
Have you just heard
rich
about
like
what
that.
they found like in Somalia? They found some billions of oil over there.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and some
See what
gold.
I'm saying? But it's going to take a lot for us as people, as black people, to kind of pattern up to function because we're so corrupt.
Yeah.
As one, you know what I mean? Like you see what's going on even beside Troy, where is it, Sierra Leone or wherever, where that leader now.
Burkina Faso. Oh,
No, so
he's
he's in Burkina Faso, but beside him, I think it's Sierra Leone, and the leader there is allowing the Western people them to chill and plot and spy on what's going on, and he's been outed for that at the moment. So this is what I'm saying, like people, like it'd be your own people that are allowing them to come in and do whatever, and that brother, that leader of Sierra Leone was having meetings with the US. And that talking about how this brother, what's he up to, and they're trying to paint this picture of him being a bad guy to us, but we know
propaganda.
Propaganda. And we got to protect him at all costs. You get what I'm saying?
Because there was I can't remember the name of him. He's not the first one to try and do it.
Nah.
A guy did it years ago and they assassinated him.
Brother, Gaddafi,
I can't remember
look at
his
Gaddafi, we look at
name.
all of them.
Not Gaddafi, there was someone else.
No,
as well.
someone from Burkina
Yeah,
Faso. The
yeah,
head
yeah,
of
there was
state.
that, yeah,
I
they
can't
killed
remember
him.
his name right now, but they assassinated him.
Yeah, they killed him.
Yeah. So yeah, man, needs to be protected.
Even the Karen that they had all up in there coming to give aid and pay for stuff, she was spying on them and they caught her out. You know, but that's
didn't
yeah,
see
you
that
know
one.
about
I
that.
didn't see
They
that
had a Karen in there. She was come over like she was doing helping, paying for this, doing all of that, and really what she was there for. What Traore did, they hacked her laptop and they were able to see that she was sending information. But what they they didn't rumble her straight away. So they let her carry on doing it, and then they later found out who she was sending all the information to. Then rumbled her and kicked her out the country. Do you get? But they're on point. That's what I love about what they
Is
got
that some
going on.
assassination attempts on his life already?
because-
Yeah. So they say.
When you move so powerful, you don't last that long though.
No,
That's
you don't.
the thing, the scary thing.
Yeah,
I
they need
feel
him
like
out
because we're so aware.
he will move the whole currency worldwide. He can move things worldwide by what he's doing. So of course they're going to want him out of there. The
Plus
knock-on effect of what he's doing can be huge.
Plus, if they take him out with this kind of spotlight on him now, it's mental.
Yeah.
We'd have to rise up.
You
you better follow me.
I was gonna
After
After the BLM march, yeah.
Rich Park. Chopper looked at me like Raz Rich Park.
Like you one blood.
Listen, after the BLM march, there was no unity. Like, man, them tried, but you get me.
Man tried to get these Black Panther bag right there, innit? Man said,
Yeah.
nah,
No, I was
fuck
proud of you. I
Wakanda.
was proud of you still.
Yeah, man said,
I was
fuck
proud of you.
Wakanda.
No. Talk the thing.
Nah, but it's real.
See?
Yeah, it's real.
Didn't
though,
even
man.
need the glasses to kick that kind of speed. You got lenses into it.
Yeah, I got the contacts in.
got
Yeah, I got the
contacts in.
contacts in. But you know what? It makes me mad though because I like when I watch these things and I see all this stuff when it comes to do with the motherland and Africa and that, and I see that people try to like it makes me mad because we can do so much better as people.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And we kind of let ourselves down with all the shit that goes on, all the shit that I see. It kind of slightly frustrates me, but I can ignore it and crack on. But it does. Like when I see bullshit on the net. it
So
just
you
makes-
fully on this like pro-black or...
It's not even fully on the
everything.
pro-black thing,
Brother,
but
it's the
I
way
just
that
feel
Chopper was watching inside there, you know. I was watching the side there. Did you see it? Could you feel it? I had to watch him. Now hold on a sec. You man are like me and you. He set pace with the side there. I was watching Chopper. I said, "What? How's he watching my co-host like that?" Then my man said, "Yeah, so what? You're fully on this pro-black thing now?" Yeah, all right.
I love it.
Yeah. Go on.
Nah, it's not even a full. I'm not even on the pro-black. I'm not even on the pro. So I'm not going to say I was that's a mark.
Yeah.
I never
You better
got
go.
no mark.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? What I'm
Bloody
tired
work.
of? What I'm tired of is
Bloody
like
work.
as a big man
Man's
going
trying
on the net
Yeah.
and seeing shit
Yeah.
where we're either doing some bullshit,
Yeah.
we're entertaining some bullshit,
Yeah.
or Africa or some people are talking about
Talk to
like I
them,
see
dog.
something on
Don't let them try that.
You see GBN Chopper, let me land, man.
Don't try that.
Chopper, let me
Nah,
fucking
nah.
land, bro. And I see something on GBN, you know, Great Britain, whatever,
Yeah.
and they were chatting about how. And it kind of vexed me, so I had to skip past it. But it was chatting about how slavery, how it was good for us, and how colonization was good.
Yeah, I see
Yeah, I
that.
saw
You
that.
saw
I
it?
saw that.
Man, Chopper, did you
Yo,
make you
I-
to watch it or did you
But
say,
I
ah,
didn't even
fuck
watch
that
it.
I
shit?
hear that,
Nah,
dog.
you
But
watch
I hear what you're saying. I need to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Do you date outside your race?
Of course I do.
See?
My dick don't discriminate. So,
All right,
but what I'm trying to say is...
I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah. I'm one of you.
He said a little curveball in there,
Nah, but that's
I
what I'm
see
saying.
what
though.
you did.
But my thing is this year. How could man be so passionate about this thing if we don't?
No, but I'm not
You get what I'm trying
passionate.
to say,
I'm
sir?
not passionate, but what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
say, my point is, I'm not passionate because I don't go to no marches, and I've said that on the pod.
See, you like
man,
me?
ain't don't step out. I don't do none of that. I ain't no activist.
Yeah.
Man, ain't no activist. But what if I
But
see
you've got a
something,
platform.
I can't.
You've got a
I'm not-
platform.
I've got a platform.
And you're going to use it.
Yeah, but if I see something, what it can't frustrate me. If I see man talking about black people in a certain way or certain things going on, I'll be an idiot to look at it and be like, let me scroll past and go and look at some snow bunnies. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get me? It frustrates me.
Now say that again, say that again.
Nah, but because he said what, man? No, but what he was saying, yeah, is see if I see something on the net
It
and
looks
I just
hot in
scroll
that
past
chair,
it and don't have no emotion to it, and then when I scroll on something else,
Yeah, okay.
you get what I'm saying?
Balance.
That's what I'm saying, balance.
balance, yeah,
So
yeah,
Cultural.
just because I feel frustrated by something doesn't make me some sort of activist or make some pro-black or like means that I just don't date outside my race and all that. But I see certain things a lot that frustrates me now and then.
Yeah.
Because it's bullshit.
Nah,
On a human level, it doesn't have to. Even on a human level, it frustrates
normal.
man as well.
Yeah,
innit?
normal.
It does.
Yeah, it don't mean I'm gonna come out here with some big flag and all talk about it and start.
Nah, I hear that.
But go on, next. Go on, keep going.
Nah, I hear that.
what I
Like, what
You get me?
frustrated me, yeah, like with the whole BLM thing, yeah, like, man, like, you see me saying you get frustrated, but man will see the black on black violence and it's just nothing. You get what I'm
Yeah,
trying
but
to
man
say?
don't condone that.
So,
we don't.
we're not condoning it, but I'm not saying you, anybody, but
Yeah.
it's like, we don't protest when Jerome kills Tyrone. You get what I'm trying to say to you? And
Yeah,
I
nah,
think
real
that's what
talk.
we need to champion a bit more.
Yeah,
You get what I'm trying to
100%.
say? When mad
Agreed.
things go on in the hood, why ain't we marching? You get what I'm trying to say to you? But when it's someone from another race, we got the energy for that for one day. You get what I'm trying to say to you?
that.
So
Yeah.
that's my thing.
And
You get
sometimes
me?
I
Well
hear that
said,
as well. And sometimes I think like that, but then also I feel like we said, I ain't heading up nothing. So if I ain't heading it up, I can't expect the next man to. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't say, why are we marching on Black Lives Matter and then the fuck like
Man's
black on
got
black
the top,
crime.
but we've got the top
Yeah,
leader
yeah.
of the march is outside there, brother.
Yeah,
He's here, innit?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
there's people for that. You get me?
There's people for that.
Yeah, and there's me that just chill and watch everything and get frustrated on my phone.
Yeah, man, I get it.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
So that, I see, though, you man are good though. Still, don't forget these man. This is what they do in it.
Yeah,
these man are
we're
podcasters.
all,
So
listen,
yeah,
we're all in the same time.
Yeah, so they're-
Started same time. We're
This is
all
what I'm
in
saying.
so they're professional. They've got their rhythm.
Yeah.
They got their rhythm
Like-
and they think alike.
I was thinking, yo, this is gonna be an interview, but like
Nah,
our
it's a
lives.
vibe.
I'm not saying our lives are boring, you know, but like we ain't got that story of, oh yeah, we had this mad come up or whatever.
Nah, it doesn't
We're
need to be
brethrens,
that.
We got the same interest.
Nah, but you have a story because you
get
are
what I'm
where
trying
you
to say?
are now.
Yeah.
But listen, we can vibes. And
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah, that's
still
it,
add
it's a
some
vibe.
Hold on,
seriousness and some
Can you-
story in there at the same time.
Why have you lot's big men been on strike for 10 weeks, big man? But the whole road's just full of trash out there. What going for that, big man?
Mental.
You must. It smells nice down there when you not coming.
I'm having to
fresh.
dodge rats. I'm having to dodge rats.
Yo,
Pay the bin men, them man. Pay the bin man, them.
Exactly, that's what they need to do. They
what's
don't
going on?
even want a pay rise, they just want to keep their wage. Just remember that. Yeah, they're trying to drop their wage.
Nah, man. Pay the bin man,
Alright,
them.
Pay them, man.
You got
What
the bin
I'm
man,
saying.
them,
Big
man.
them up
Big up the dogs.
Come on, simple as you see them man, you can get to see how important they are now.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah,
How you
course,
see the
course,
difference.
course.
'Cause I
Listen.
see two photos. The rubbish is looking high and wide.
Nah, well, have they
One
collected
day I come out my
since?
yard in Crocs.
Have they
About
collected
5
since,
rats
or is
just
it
run
still mad?
towards me.
Rats are running in. Yeah, it would be rats running up and down. If
Yeah,
all that's
the
going. It would
bins
be.
are high, man. Trust me.
Yeah, that's mental.
Any sign when that's gonna end?
No signs yet. No signs yet. Run the money and then.
it's mental though, because you know what? I see something that was basically saying, you see like UK wages, yeah? Like even though we're such a power country, we're one of the least paid. Like you think for certain jobs and what we do, it's like you're meant to believe that the 35 grand or whatever that 30 grand bracket is meant to be good money, but it ain't. And you look for some of the jobs that we do in America, and you look at Australia and these other countries,
and the UAE as well.
They pay a lot more.
Paying a lot.
But for some reason in the UK, wanting more money, you're considered greedy. It's a bit weird, man.
Yeah,
What course was you doing today, if you don't mind?
Construction. Like, it was just to become a supervisor.
Tell
and
them,
things, you
tell
know.
them, man, about this podcasting. Let the
things
dogs
are
know
important.
that.
Yeah, we fucked up.
You get me, dog.
Yeah,
So
we fucked
I know
up.
the line of work you do.
No, these things are important, man.
You
That's
get
what
what
I'm
I'm
asking.
You have to get
So,
them tickets
yeah.
and all of that under your belt.
I want to know, bro.
everything.
I want to know.
You know what I'm trying to say? So, just one of them ones just trying to progress in that way, because the podcasting, you ain't paying this, so we run events and do what we need to do. You get me?
Was you involved in them man thing the other day, or was it separate?
Nah. Separate. He was down there. I went down there.
I was there.
It's separate, but we do our own kind of events as well. Like we just put on dances and it's a vibe.
Big
You get what I'm
dances.
saying?
Yeah,
Not
because
just any dances. Big up the
more like
yo.
we're in there.
We still like it was meant to
Yeah,
come.
yeah,
Meant
what
to
the
come
more
in,
like?
man up. Come on, man. He hit man up and said he was pulling up.
Yeah, I know, but timing and just other things. It was just
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
that's
was
calm, man.
expecting
But
him still.
more life. You need to come to a more life.
Yeah,
more
no,
life.
I'm pulling up.
Listen,
I'm pulling
more
up.
life.
Definitely
It's a
just keep man
different kind
posted
of
in the
event.
next
Big
one. I'm
up
coming.
Zeeks, big up
Yeah.
Fids. It's a different kind of
More
event.
life.
Trust me.
Chopshop event.
Yeah.
Who else you want to give a little plug into?
Joe Noah.
Big up Joe.
Big up Mexi, little black dress, Lee.
Yeah.
You know, Jeezy.
What's the scene like up in Brum at the minute?
Bro, you know what? It's a like for the
For
events.
what,
and
are you
that.
man like houseman or
Yeah,
dance
we're the
or-
like house, but that in general, like you see,
Dancehall.
like just
All right,
the
then
whole.
so you would go with him,
Yeah.
and you have to forward with me.
You say dancehall.
Yeah, that one
man.
be dance.
Wait,
no,
house,
no,
yeah.
no,
Oh,
yeah.
Man's going house as well, but dance always the
Two black man.
that's how we run it. Yeah, dance first, then we go to the house.
He's gonna take you to the round robin and all that type of
Believe
thing.
me. We're gonna have a good time. You get me? None of that unt stuff. You get me? Pure vibes. You get me, dog?
Yeah, man, but that's
Trust me, fam. Trust me. See, it's live though, man. We when was our last dance? We had one
March, your
in
birthday.
yeah, no, we had the R&B thing in December.
Yeah, R&B,
Chopshop
December.
R&B slapping. Wally Pagal them. Yeah. Boom. That set up for March. March is my birthday. March Madness. Sell off. Big up Loyal Squad. Escobar and all of them. And now in July we got the Jersey party. Yeah, Jersey party. Step out in your Jersey
come
party.
on.
SC
Hey, you know what's mad? I love Brum, you know.
Brother, I know
Brum's
that.
vibes, you know. Every time I go
Everyone loved
Brum,
Brum, bro.
Brother.
And you see Brum, I always thought with Brum. Brum was one of the first areas, one of the main areas that showed me love when I started doing music.
Yeah.
It's Guarding up there, bro. Because
Guarding.
it's real up there, innit? It's real up there, man.
Yeah, like, love it.
I remember the days I used to come and check my cousins out there and that, and you say, "Oh, you from country? Are you from country?" For the last 15 years, I haven't heard that since.
Yeah.
You man used to deal with Brum man like that too. Go back to country and that.
Nah.
Was
Nah,
that
because
the
you know
talk?
what it
Your
is?
cousin was over with you?
That's what my cousins over there used to do.
No. Because you know what it is, man. Them like, especially like, I know P probably the same. Man, travel up north. Innit?
Yeah, I was
Like,
always
man
I was
go
up north a lot.
Newcastle, man go Brum. I got family in Manny.
I ain't got Newcastle.
No, but my dad lives in Brum. Like my dad was originally living in Handsworth, but he lives out the end
big
of.
up dog pots.
So I'm always sliding up there to go and check my dad and
Yeah,
whatnot.
he's still in Handsworth?
No, he's moved out now. He's moved out of Handsworth.
Because they wouldn't empty the bins.
Yeah, because they wouldn't empty the bin. The Handsworth, he was climbing over shit. I was on that mobility scooter riding up mountains and that, you know. But so my dad's in Brum. So we've it's never go back up north because man know when you go up north, like it's like a different energy. Like London, we like to think some people like to think London's a hub and London's this, but
lot
up
goes
north
on in
is
Brum,
pop.
bro.
Up north is popping.
You know what it is? You see with up north, see Brum especially, yeah. Like you see the things that go on in London where a man would say something about a man on the internet. Like in Brum, you will see that, man. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not like you say something and you could say whatever. You will see him or his brethren or whatever, and it can get serious. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why Brum's not really.
Brum's not to be played with. I will never forget, right? Man was in Handsworth, they got like a People's Day in the park.
Yeah.
So I was there for a People's Day in the park, come and check my dad and that, but I was also working security. And I'll never forget this. There were some youths, about 15, 16, 14, I swear to God, one of them got bulletproof on. Next youth got the thing in the bag. And the only reason he said he'd come and he had some beef with some youth. So man, we're doing security. Big up Danners, Jam and all them. We come to do some security thing for the thing, yeah. Imagine the youths now said he only come because his mum got a stool. So he come to check his mum. He said, I ain't, like, he knows he got beef, but he said he come to check his. And these brother youths are 15, but the man got dotties in fucking ham, like in rat sacks and that, like passing bags. And man see it, and I was like, rah, this is these youths say don't play any.
Why you
It's
think
like,
they
what
got
you-
no
Hold on, did man let them in?
No, they were in.
I just wonder how you feel about
No, they were already in. So imagine they were already in, and what happened? What happened? Some kind of like Arabic mixture shoot started on these youths, innit? Like, but he's running up his mouth like they knew each other's beef, innit? They know each other, but he's holding it down because his mum's stool's there. You get me? But these mans are from the ends, innit? But then he passed me back to the youth. I see man back out this, man got bulletproof vest on, man. And then after all the altercation, we're talking to the youths, and the youths are like 14, 15 and that. Do you get me? Like, and I was like, right. We always knew Brum it was not a joke
Brum's
anyway,
not a joke.
but
You
it
meant
brings
drinking
back
water?
the reality of it all.
I am now, but I've got vodka
That's
in
why
there.
we ain't got no carnival, man. Brum's unruly.
Balance.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's unruly.
Yeah, unruly. But that made man realise you don't see things till you see things. Man always knew that up there was mad, but it's like when you see that now and you realise, the youth.
Don't get me wrong, like our generation now is calm, it's cool. You get what I'm trying to say? But it's more of a youngers thing where I don't
It
really
goes
know
like
the
that.
youngers. You get what I'm trying to say?
Goes
But
like that.
That's how it is now, man. But it's calm for like my generation.
What's the vibe you lot say? If I was to say, what's the vibe of you lot's podcast? What's the vibe?
The
What are you
vibe
not
is like we are a vibe. You see how we're just vibing now. Like we don't want like not say we don't like doing a serious thing because we've had serious episodes, but
There's times.
we just
Time and place for
we
that.
like to have people to come and be relaxed and just you know.
And have a vibe. How it started, how it was is before, when I first started, Brum didn't have no they couldn't see nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing, there's no
Like, man
reference.
we weren't Express Truth, big them up.
Yeah,
'cause don't-
Express
they-
Truth.
Express,
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
them up, because that's who I was trying to, when I was giving the big up.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the names.
Express
Only
Truth,
half of
me,
the people.
they've been
Mark
doing
and
it.
my man, and Steven, them man have been grinding for years.
Yeah, big
Like
them
they've
up,
been
man.
on it, you get me? And trust me, big them up, man. The proper like anything that's going on, the covering it, you get me? I don't know why they don't get the recognition they deserve, but
The truth takes longer than the license.
there you go. You
It's
get me?
the
But
truth
trust
is
me,
the
them
time.
proper
You see what I'm
content, them
saying?
man are dealing with it. You get me?
But real people will recognize.
Yeah,
what it is.
million
Get it?
percent.
You understand? Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, so I started now. All the artists in Brum, big up my cousins and my brother, Little Chopper, Temper, Scorps, and that. They're MCs, artists. So I know the man them, JK, Daps, but there was no platform to show the man them's vibes and you get me. So I said, you know what? I'm in the studio a certain time with them. I said, get drunk on the rum, turn into a rapper, start drop some bars, but the tunes never come out. Could have sold out tours by now. You get me? So I said, nah, you know what it is? I need to do something, you know. So the pod, got the pod up and running just to showcase the man them like, yo, come and have a vibe, man. You men are too serious. Wherever I see ya, this is gonna be a vibe. Smoke a little roll up, drink rum, have a vibe.
Yeah.
That's it. Show your personality, show your character, big up your music, tell us what's coming next.
Give man a platform.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. 100.
build up that. But at the time, you know, as I'm doing it, I'm just doing it, having a laugh, literally getting drunk on the camera. Cut! I got to go toilet, I'm done.
enough.
Yeah, them Henny breaks.
Done.
Any break.
Come back, about to put my face on you. Go again. You get me? Had to find a local, yeah? And then we just found the balance in it, and then, yeah.
So that's the thing, like, we've had episodes where, like, example, when, like, I don't even want to say his name, but Biggie Boy is my people, them man, Biggs. And I regret the episode because I think we grilled him a bit too much. You get me? So, but like, it's just man them busting joke. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like, he never find offense to it. But it's when people are saying, oh, you shouldn't let people talk to you like that. But this is family, like, man run these jokes all the time.
Close quarters, like, man,
But
know
it's
each other.
but
innit?
it's private usually.
Yeah,
It's private. Man,
Yeah.
they run them jokes
You get me?
privately.
But sometimes the camera, when you do it a lot, you forget the camera is
Yeah,
there. Like, you
yeah.
man can chat and you forget.
Yeah.
Like, this
Like,
is
it's
airing.
family settings. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I got grilling for that one.
You get me? So, like, I say on camera, I apologize for that episode. You get what I'm saying? But we've learned.
I didn't see that one. But
Yeah, it was one of the early days. I
ones,
removed
early.
it, so he didn't even know I took it down, but I took it down secretly. You get what I'm trying to say? But so we learned from them things, and we thought, you know what, we can't take the piss out of people. We have to kind of.
You can, but you gotta do it in a way.
Yeah.
me?
Balance.
I respect it. I respect it because that's what I noticed with you lot. Like, it's not like you lot don't really push you lot don't try to do a madness.
You know what it is? We're
Run
grounded.
it with it. Yeah,
you get
you're
what I'm trying to say?
grounded,
We're
bro.
grounded.
Yeah,
Like,
grounded.
I've got my brother to answer to, my cousins to answer to.
Yeah, that's
my
what's
big
up.
bros, your fizzes and that.
Yeah, shit's real,
that
bro.
man would
My
check,
mum
man.
and
He's
that,
got his
man,
uncle.
they phone
real
me
like that, bro.
my people. Yo, what you on?
Yeah.
Like, it's not stupid and stuff. We can have a laugh, have a fun and joke.
Just like-
but we're not pushing no stupidness. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You
You
can't
get
do
me?
the
So
reckless thing.
Facts.
I'm here drinking and smoking and that, having a laugh. It's nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
Like I see our pod kind of like a family show because like you see in like the community, a lot of people would watch it. You get me? It's
Yeah, there's responsibility to
Yeah, it's like cost me. Said, yo, what's the woman?
Yeah, bro.
that
Listen,
cost
my
me?
big up Lorna. She might watch it. My nan's friend. Yeah, I mean, big woman.
big up, though.
Big woman.
Brother,
She's
I'm telling
locked
you.
in. As soon as the old page left and we made the new YouTube, boom, subscribe.
Straight.
Big
Yeah.
woman like my nan's age. She
Yeah.
pulled me to her side. She said, yo, I don't like that boy you work with, you know. What's his problem? Yeah, it was Christmas dinner, you get me? She pulled me to her side. I'm saying, Lawns, it's just the character. Like, this is what it's supposed to do. You get me? That's what happens.
What
Yeah.
was she vexed about? What did they do?
One of you local comments what you made about the gal, though, innit?
Man, this is what it is, isn't it? Like,
What did you say?
I don't know. People say a lot of things, but the other day I was out.
Nah,
and
I
one
know
girl
what you
cost
said,
me.
but if you want me to tell them, and then you can get
come
into
on.
it. Obviously, yeah.
You know already.
What was it?
You just talk when you were saying that the black girls don't want to help you and uplift you, like the
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
controversial.
That what man said.
But I don't even need context.
nah.
I don't
Yeah,
even-
yeah.
I just want-
Yeah.
When you say black girl,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
you done too
You
much.
don't
big
remember
man.
that one?
I never say it like that. You get
What
I'm
did
trying
you
to
say exactly?
What did I say? Pounds is good, you know. Is this
Yeah, we're trying to help you, big man.
Pound that's the quote.
What did you say?
Let me watch what I say. What,
Yeah. Go take your time.
Like what I said was from what I see around me. You get me? Sometimes it come like the man them with the sisters are under more stress than the man them that have dated outside their race. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's not a fact. It's just what I'm seeing. Do you get what I'm saying?
So he's quick to ask me if I dare and somewhere.
Try draw you in. Try draw you in. If I'm going down.
This is him.
You get what I'm saying? So like, you get me? But I think a lot of people was misinterpreting what I said. I was out Sunday and it was me, Fids, we out at his brother's event and a girl came up to me. Like, I get it all the time. Like, why did you say that? It's like you're uplifting the, I don't like to call them snow bunnies, the Caucasian ladies, and you're putting down the sisters. And I'm saying, nah, it's not that. And I have to explain myself. You get me? I weren't dissing
I'm
nobody.
gonna take a moment now to explain to them. Your camera's just there. You're
Nah,
gonna explain to
I'm
them.
under the Henny, so I'm not going to articulate myself. Listen, I apologize
don't
if you
fuck
took
it
it
up
on
twice.
if you took it
Yeah.
on the, you get what, if you took it the wrong way, but I weren't putting nobody down. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I
We
hear
know
that.
that, man. We
I
know
hear
that. It's easy for things to get
Misconstrued. man.
misconstrued,
Listen,
and especially once they clip it as well. That's when it gets
It's a
mad.
wrap. And the thing is, sometimes things can be misunderstood because there's millions of relationships, millions of people, and millions of things, and some things may seem like this, but also on the flip side, that same sort of scenario can look like that. You get what I'm saying? So you can say, there might be some brothers that are having problems with their sisters, but there's a lot of brothers that are uplifting with their sisters.
Sorry
You
to
get
cut
me?
you, Don't think he sat down on the couch and I just let him say that, I liked it. People, don't think he just sat down and I was like, yeah, for real, Keem. Yo, what, give it to him. Remember, I'm making up.
Wait there.
Don't say no.
There was one episode that never come out where we got into a back and forth. You get me? But for some reason, for the
Classic episode,
classic
classic joint.
episode,
Yeah.
But the spirit of God, never the audio matched up on the thing.
No, sometimes
You weren't
them
meant to come
things-
out.
You weren't meant to.
Not everything's for
The
not
people.
everything. Some things.
yeah,
Some
yeah,
things
yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta
No,
keep.
man,
It's the brotherhood, isn't it? It's the
Yes,
brotherhood.
man.
That's
And that's where you look after each other.
Yeah,
Because certain
definitely.
things, it's not all about click views and
Yeah,
Yeah,
clickbait
never
and
that.
all of that.
Nah.
There are
No,
times me and him, certain time, when we was trying to do our get our personalities across or whatever, and we do the doubles thing. Man's drinking and reasoning about certain things. When we watch it back the next day, my brother, they ain't even coming out.
Yeah.
That can't hit the internet. That's not. You know what I'm
But
saying?
where
Yeah.
other man are different to us, like I said, we kind of get checked. You get what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
like other man would just say, yeah, throw it out, clickbait.
Yeah.
We can't do that because
No, we don't
someone's
listen.
gonna ring the next day.
Yeah.
Right? Like no one's governing, man.
And you
But
man
we
things
just got a
built
respect
on
level in it.
respect and
yeah,
But I see that though, bro.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why I said for you man to forward, because I see that.
Like, we was
But
out
there's
when-
certain rules and things we live by.
Like we was
You
out
understand?
bank
Certain men
holiday.
live by certain set of rules, and I can tell whether it's you lot or the people around you.
yeah.
There's certain things that we have to
People
stand
also,
on.
and people also need to understand that it's not like a social media thing. Man,
right
ain't,
then.
man ain't moving like that because man's trying to come across a certain way. Man
Right
move like
then.
that because
You see even the
man
saying you're
move
outside.
like that. You get what I'm
Me
saying?
and Chops are really outside. You get
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say to you? Like,
Yeah.
we roll around everywhere. You get what I'm trying to say?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
No, dog.
Everywhere.
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 Me and my rum
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Mary
yeah,
Jane
yeah, yeah.
stepping out and enjoying what's
Everywhere.
going on.
Man
You
get
me?
love. See from Brum, like big up the people of Brum.
Yeah, so
man
you
get
have
love.
to move a certain
Every
way.
quarter of Birmingham. You get what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say to you? So man are really outside.
You're
We're not these-
representing. You're
Yeah,
representing. a
man.
certain-
No,
Ain't
wait,
these
wait,
bougie
like-
guys that you're not gonna see us. If you're outside, man are outside. You get
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say? It's not like the man that don't come hail, man. We hailing man back.
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
pictures,
But also,
whatever it is, follow
I take
man.
from
whatever.
that is that shows that man are respected because you know there's people that probably certain man you probably bark but they can't go over that side or they
Yeah,
can't go
yeah,
over
yeah,
that
yeah.
side. But
Yeah.
when you say man can circulate, it means man
yeah.
love.
Yeah,
You
that
get what I'm
means-
saying on the
yeah, that
basis.
means
You
people
get me?
respect
So
the thing.
we don't really go on the internet saying like
Wild stuff.
just because.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like, what's the limit for you, man, on online shenanigans?
For us.
Like, yeah, like you like have been caught up in the
Yeah, but the
the
thing
stuff.
is, the maddest thing, like I even see
What's the
stuff-
maddest thing you think we've been caught up in?
online.
Yeah.
Well, currently what's going on, really, I think it's not mad, but you know,
I would say that's the maddest thing.
yeah,
Because I don't really get involved in the foolishness.
Yeah.
And even that, I learned from that. I learned that some things are just internet. And I didn't fully understand
Yeah.
it. Some men are actually working and doing what they do for entertainment value, purely.
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
yeah.
I'm thinking, the school that I grew up in, if man's talking like that, it must be really like that. But then I've learned now over the last few weeks, okay, it's entertainment. And that's cool, no problem. Now I can move on. So that's about as much as I would get into that kind of...
is there a limit on entertainment? Like now
What-
you
what?
know it's
To others or
entertainment.
Yeah,
for
for
us?
us,
To
for
us?
us.
You man are sitting down here
For us,
Yeah,
and
for
you
us
see
definitely
all that
there's a
what's
limit.
going on. All
our
right.
heavy limits, yeah.
Yeah, but a limit. When I say a limit, like, all right, all that stuff. I just showed you that video of my man saying what he's saying. I'll show you after. Like, when do you like say, all right, then you know what? This is what it is. You know,
Yeah,
I just said to you,
no,
that's what
but
I
you
just
see
said
what
to
it
you.
is. I'll be honest with you, yeah.
That's what I just said
think
to you, bro.
What you
Like,
gotta
I
understand,
realize
bear-
now, it's just, what you asking me? When do you see like...
No, he's saying basically like when you see in terms of entertaining that that stuff.
As far as us
where's-
entertaining it.
where, listen, like
It's out
with
there.
shit, like with bullshit, BS, like
Yeah.
that's out there. How far were we willing to go with that?
No, I'm not willing to go far.
And
with
we're not
bullshit.
willing to go
Oh,
far because you
alright
gotta
then.
remember, bear in mind, the only reason we are where we are now is because we had to respond. Bearing in mind, if man never spoke about us, we would never have spoke about them. They were never in the picture to us.
Yeah.
Like everyone, remember, like leading up to that, man, them were cool. But then someone found in their way to find something wrong to then start speaking on man. And for 2 years we said nothing. 2 years, you know. So it got to a point where we had to kind of react. And now, if you don't know the history, it looks like we're back and forth. But when you actually know the history,
It's so much that we're not in it that I don't even want to go over it again.
yeah.
No,
You know, like that.
You get what I'm
know what's
saying?
I don't even want to go
So-
over it
I've
again.
seen you do the
Yeah,
video.
I don't even
so-
want to go over it
Now,
again.
what I was saying
Yeah,
is,
what was you saying?
you like, all the noise is still going on, and you're gonna be silent.
Yeah, of course, because that's life.
When does it get to where you say, you know what?
Enough's enough.
Enough's enough.
No,
It's
because
long
now
and you're like,
we've done dealt
Oh,
with it.
enough
and
is
we're
enough
done
as
with
in
it.
like, nah, I've got to, nah.
you've got to address.
No,
something.
Nah, that's
Like-
fast now. I did that.
Now
Now
you know what it
I
is.
did
Them man have
that.
chipped him off as a gimmick, innit?
Yeah, now
what I'm
that
trying to
I
say.
know,
So
now that
that's
I
it.
know.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Listen, you're from, you know what it is. You've got a man around you that know. The bird call that I put out, if it's not getting an immediate response, more or less, you know that it's not serious. When
Yeah.
a man comes back and says 100k, 250k, binds and chalk, cheeks in borers,
But
we know what he means.
we know what it is. But you see all of that, aight,
It's
and
just-
it's funny because I watch some things, yeah, and it let me know where certain man's mindsets are at, and that we're different, and that because you don't know, man, you will think we're all on the same wave, but we're not.
I fully know. You know, I'm just entertaining.
Yeah,
I'm just
what I'd
asking
say
you.
is to answer
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
to answer your question, to wrap it up. From I've seen now, I've seen personally. I look now, car. Sometimes your head can take you, whatever. I've seen now, and I overstand now that what he's doing over there and what they're doing over there is entertainment value, and it's not that sort.
There's
of
a method to his
yeah.
madness.
So from us, it's entertainment, and that's what it is, and that's what he does. I ain't got nothing more to say. I'm not really paying no mind to it. Like he can do what he's doing, even on the say. And I'll say this: I hope he don't mind, but I will say it because your guy Rich the Main.
Yeah.
You understand? I will say it because I'm not someone that repeats private things, but I'll just say this: he reached out to me and just let me know that respect, manners. It's just for the
Rich is a man of
and I respect that. He said,
I follow Rich.
He said it's nothing to do with. He said it's not real. We weren't like trying to, you know. He said he rates man's thing. Respect. That's and that's from a man reaches out like that. Cool, innit? I ain't got no problem with it. And even at the time, I understood where it was because I was like, I get it now. Man, them are just on this.
But people are overthinking situation because I see a thing where man saying that the other brother was saying that like he told Rich to do that.
Yeah. That's what I see. I see
Yeah,
that.
so
my man's the owner.
Doug's not happy with that guy. I can tell.
Doug's
not happy with it. You can see he's not happy with it.
It's not that I'm not happy, but for me,
What's his name? Speedy.
Yes,
It's Speedy. It's not that I'm not happy. I don't know him. I don't know him.
He's a
I can
good
only
guy,
see what
man.
I
He's a
see
good
in
guy.
it. And basically,
that's not what arting
ain't like. But the thing is, in man's mindset, man think that
he's gonna make 4 videos off the back of this though.
I don't care, bro.
You know, Speedy's gonna make. I'm just he's gonna say,
But the thing is,
they used my name in the title for 3 weeks.
I know. I saw some.
I was looking in my yard laughing. My name was everyone's title for. That's when I said this thing's a joke. My name was everyone's title
I
for
see
3
man
months.
saying winners is this. I see pound sterling this, and I see that.
There was pound sterling.
But what people don't understand, to us, that's mental. Because remember, man, are big men. Like, brother, I'm 40. I'm a big man. You think I'm gonna come on there?
You 40?
Yeah, I'm 40.
You dye in your beard?
I'm 41. I might try it just to see what it looks like, but I might just leave it. I don't care.
Silver fox gang, man, don't
Yeah, I don't business. But what man, I say that to say this is that if you think man's gonna play this little game of social media and that, when P come to me and ask me about when Daps actually hit man up first about doing the pod, for me I didn't know what podcast was. For me, this was an outlet for me to kind of, we was going through lockdown. This was a thing where this is an outlet for man just to come on here and chat and do, and we stood on that. There ain't no gimmicks, man. Don't care about going viral. We don't use our platforms, man. Got followers. We're not out here. You don't see me posting my shit and using it like someone that probably is an influencer or on that would have man's followers and be using it different. I might slap up a one picture. I might not. I don't care.
What I'd say is,
I don't even hide the likes. I get 100 likes, so I get 200. I don't care. So that's, if you look at all of them, that will let you know, man ain't in this for some viral moments or trying to be on some.
What I'd say, Doug, man, I always say this for myself. I'm very real life. I'm very in real life person. There's the internet. I put my foot in the internet, do what I need to do, come here, work, leave, real life. Real things going on. Take my youth them up and down, going on with things, make sure my family's good, make sure everyone's good, go around and do what we're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So the internet is the internet, but there's real life. We're very real life, bro. So like some man, I get it. I've learned that some man, they're fully into the They're in that.
Like, man, see man's own people trying to do shit to go viral. And it's mad to me. Because if we was to actually go viral, like to start talking some stuff to go viral, man could really say some stuff and no one can't tell man nothing. No, really talk. Man could talk some stuff, but man can't tell man nothing. And I could we could start saying certain things and double down on that.
With chest.
Because man see man behind, another thing I will say, man see me behind this table and chair, and when they see man in real life, all I ever hear is, "Rah, you're big in real life." You know, don't mistake the big dog for fat, bro. When you see me in real life, you will understand. I'm a big guy, no idiot right there. You get me? So if man was really to start talking certain things and start going viral, you want man to go, we could do, man could go viral, man could say certain things, and when you see man, what is it? You get me? But we don't do that. We've never done that.
Never.
But we've always had to be forced to kind of react to shit. But that's not our nature. So people need to understand we're not here to go do this and clicks and rare tear. We just keep banging out episodes.
More time it's love and positivity that man pushing in there and to try forward. Like, I look outside and see how hard it is for everyone. You understand? I know how hard life is right now for everyone. Everyone's going through struggles, whether it's the financial, mental, whatever. So if I can build a platform and say, and not even just build a platform, if I can build a platform and say, right, I'm going to bring my brethren I'm gonna bring my cousins. I'm gonna bring, and this is gonna be in the room, and we vibe, and then we're gonna bring guests, and we're gonna celebrate them. Why am I inviting you as a guest? If I invite a guest into my house, I'm not bringing them into my house to diss them, or to then make fool of them, or to embarrass them. But what you lot would be surprised is, we could go viral all the time. What man them know with me in this thing, and I'll say it on camera, we have people in here that are named. So if I do a mad thing, I'll get them a certain kind of way and a viral moment, it's gonna go off. But we give people the comfort of, listen, you're good. Even if you say something mad, you got 24 hours, cool man. Tell man, you know what? Take that out to me, fam. Take that out to me, fam. And it's done, bro.
Previous guest said something mad. I said, brother, don't watch that. Take that.
We've had our biggest guests say something, and we'll just say to them, like,
it's not about
don't
that.
watch that. We got you. You
And I fully
understand?
hear that.
Why am I
I
saying
like the
that about
24-hour
people?
rule.
Yeah, the 24-hour rule is good because at a certain time we've had like team members and that, and they don't want to take out like.
Nah, give the man the
Yeah.
24 hours because
Because
you know how easy it is for one of us to fall down. Bro. Like
of course.
we might build ourselves to success, but that can all go like from one. Now, is it worth burning that bridge? For the sake of that, because that's what I tried to say. Like when I was in there and I was saying to the Henny Break.
Yeah,
Gangster. Nah, but you be representing though, man. Step strong. Step strong. All right, before we move on, let's quickly give do a quick plug. The good people at Agent. Go and see them. Register. Get your hair products for that growth. You know, get that top growing. You see what I'm saying? Get the beard rack. Get the beard rack. Them man, they are patterning the thing different. Register. I've been using this shit for about 5 months now, nigga. Pattern up, get your shit organised. Go and see them man there. Sign up, register.
That's why I know man sitting sweet, is it?
Register. And just register. That website's across the front of the screen. Register for your hair and beard treatment. T, you've been using the beard treatment for a minute. How you feeling?
They're just filling out.
Beard's filling out. What about the hair? You've been using the hair one as well?
The hair one as well. Hair's growing out as well.
That's why he's rocking the. Yeah,
Come on.
I understand.
Right,
I know Dax has been
got the
using
do-rag
it.
underneath
Dax
that,
has been
yeah.
using it. Everyone's been using it, and also they've got the Viagra, the Cialis, you know, for the enhanced performance in the bedroom. Or if you're having any issues in that department, Agent, the website's going across the screen. Use the code WTP2, and they'll help pattern your thing. They'll help sort it out. Registered, pharmaceutically registered company, not no joke thing. But anyway, we move on. I try to give advice to the bros, but I know my position in this thing. You see what I'm saying, Chief? So I try to give genuine advice to the man, then, man. Because man has been through too much. But anyway, moving from that. What are you saying? 100 man versus the gorilla. Who's winning?
Boy.
Gorilla.
50 man are running from they see the first man's head get torn clean off his shoulders.
You know what it is?
It's good. Don't think about it, a gorilla.
Depends, man. If it's my
50
lads,
average people, 50 normal people.
All right, then that one's too easy. I see them talking 100 Brits versus 100 US.
Yeah, we're turning them over.
Oh, you're not talking about the gorilla thing?
Yeah.
Gorilla smashing works, bro.
Yeah, I said that already. But what
Gorilla
we
smashing works.
100 man though.
100 man, the gorilla
Bare
smashing
man are
works.
running from the first. When the first man see a man's head get lifted off his shoulders, blood spraying.
Yeah, the gorilla.
Man them's running.
Gorilla.
Look how man them run from 3 pit
A
bulls.
gorilla can pick a man up and just split him in two. Easy work.
Literally.
Easy works.
And then man.
I know.
100 big Lexus.
Boy.
But,
I love Lex. I love Lex.
but man them are still.
Listen, I'm gonna fling my one thump and cut.
The thump ain't even hurting.
Running,
The
but even
skull
then, they
ain't
gotta
even
grab my
anything.
fist and brack it off.
Yeah, you might even break it.
Brack it off.
Yeah, you might break your hand.
Some
Might break your hand.
mad thing.
But what about the 100 US versus 100 Brits? I'm saying we'd smoke them still.
Yeah, we smoked them.
There's 100 Caribbeans versus the 100
You know what?
Africans.
I
We're
mean,
feeling that one. We're feeling that
Be
one.
real though.
We're not
Every
doing
time
that.
you
We're
man
not
see
doing
the
that.
US man,
We're not doing all of
see
that.
how
bro.
I mean?
The whole of we are African
Yeah,
in our
I'm saying,
dog. The whole of us
saying,
are
yeah.
African. You're too bad, you know.
Yeah,
You're starting that shit
We're not
again.
doing
The
Nah.
only mad thing I say about the US thing is whenever I see the videos of them squaring up,
Yeah.
it just looks mad to me.
They do
Yeah,
that.
all this.
They
It
can't
looks
fight with
mad
us,
to me.
bro.
Like it
Yeah,
works,
come on.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they all do it. They
yeah.
all
Is it
fight that
100
stuff.
random though, or 100 trained, or what is it? 100 just random?
If it's
Yeah,
random,
just
it's
roll.
over.
100 roll, like 100 roll from us and
100
100
roll.
Nah, they-
Ooh.
No, like 100. Not
Gorilla's winning. You know that.
Nah, not the.
Not the gorilla, but like 100 UK road,
yeah,
100
we're
UK
smashing
road
them.
versus 100
That's a tough
UK
one for us
US.
though.
Smashing them.
It's a tough one.
Fist fight? Nah, man, we're beating them, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
because we grew on fist
yeah,
fight.
we
Nah,
scrapped.
yeah.
Them man was on
We
machines
scrapped.
from Utes.
What do you think?
Smashing them up.
I think 100 of us just
Headshot,
physically,
man.
no tools.
Yeah, with
That's
that
what
shit.
we're on. I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Depends. Is it hooligans or is it man from the roads or what is it?
Bro, if it's hooligans that can run too, because them man love a fight.
This is what I'm saying.
Them man love a fisticuffs.
Are you man married?
Nah. No.
How did we get to that from the 100 man fighting 100 men?
That's pops. Yeah, something just popped in my head, family. Sorry.
Go on, what was it? Then?
Nah,
Expand on the
asking, man, if
thought,
you're just married or not.
Are you
No.
married to the game?
Nah, nothing like that.
Married to the
Obviously,
rum.
you man are doing the pod and that. You've been doing it for a long time, and
Yeah.
innit? You're not married. So the ladies are gonna want to know what's going on. How do you deal with that?
I've always dealt with it. It's nothing different from how life has been before the pod.
Brother, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, how my life has been has just been calm. Like people, whether they choose to believe or what, I've been good. I've been good throughout my life, and
They said to me, no.
No, because I remember even in the Paul Bridges episode, people say things. You see comments, but I don't pay it no mind because real life, like we say, social media, real life is real life. If you catch me outside real life, you know what I'm living. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's no different. Like, at the end of the
man
day,
them was getting gal from how long?
Yeah, I understand that. I hear that part, but you know what I'm like. All right, man. We're not rappers.
I know what you're saying.
Know what it is.
Alright, so what you're saying basically is how you navigate yourself.
You get me? Because all right then.
But I've been doing. For me,
You've been doing it
It's
for a
just
long
normal
time.
work,
I've been doing this.
You just start. You done the SE dons.
I did the
and
SE
you're doing
dons.
this.
Yeah.
This is like more front line.
What he's trying to
amazing.
say, he was active before. All
Trying
of
to
this.
say, yeah, and Doug's been getting. But he's trying to say your potential gas ratio
It's
has
gone.
gone way up.
Yeah.
But I'm saying man's been
I've been
conditioned
calm.
to it.
I've always been calm.
Man's been
I've
conditioned
always
to it
been
already,
calm.
man.
And you know
Well,
what?
what about you, big man? Can't come like you have something you want to say. What
I don't want to say nothing.
Yeah, you don't want to say that. I'm not saying a word.
That's why leave it too.
Because when he's in that mode, I know man let the looks down. Chopper's in his
If I let the jets down,
I know man's
Let's start shaking off. You get me? I know the vibes. I know the vibes. You know what it is? Real talk. It is what it is. Like life is just like life has been what it has been throughout my whole. I've been blessed.
I hear it.
Man's just been blessed. We cut tune, we do it. I've not been like a rapper and that. But I've got rapper friends. I'm around people. You know what I'm
But
saying?
just in general, though,
When
man's
we
gonna
cut tune,
man
we're
gets
nice.
it, innit? Before rapping, it was always what it was.
Yeah, the block is the block.
It's
The
always
block at the ends of the ends.
Yeah,
It's
you
been
have
natural
that
progression. It's been a
persona,
natural
I've been
progression.
raving. I've been raving since God knows going out. I remember back in the day, Faces, when Faces used to be in Gants Hill. For those that know, Faces used to be footballers, and we used to go runway after that. Used to go trap after that. I was 16, 17. I've been outside seeing all the footballers, paparazzi. I've been amongst everything and seen shit. Not saying that man
Bare
was
gal.
So he was playing in the same league as the footballers, basically.
not even playing the same league, but I've been around stuff. Nothing don't phase me. No gal I've seen my brethren with the craziest things. I've been with certain things. I've seen it all. Nothing don't phase man to like be acting up just because man's got a little following or this, So now man has to act
man, he ain't
any
no
different
fresh
from
black.
how I
Yeah, not
acted when I
fresh.
was a teenager.
So tell
Do you
him,
get
Doug.
what I'm saying? That's basically what it
Not
is.
me, I'm just asking the question, though.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
No, and I'm just basically just elaborating on it because you know what? People can get caught up and think, you know what? If you don't elaborate on stuff in the internet now, people will take this and they run with something. So it's like and then when you over-explain,
Doug was getting no girls before with this podcast.
yeah, you see it. But then when you over-explain,
No, yeah, Doug.
so much. Like if you over-explain, innit? If you over-explain, why are you talking so much?
yeah.
A man that gets it don't need to say nothing.
That shows
Bro,
insecurity.
so you don't say it. You're
And that
damned if you do,
insecure.
you're damned if you don't. So we don't care. We understand how the game works, but we're gonna talk on it. We're here, innit? That's what we got. It's our own platform.
What about
If
you,
don't
Lockie?
like
You
it,
married?
oh.
Me? Nah.
Just skiing through them snow bunnies now that the fame's busting.
Yeah. Scared. He like, fuck them other bitches. I'ma get mad. I'ma get mad.
But I believe in marriage, though. I believe
fuck
that
it.
that's the end goal. You get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
Of course.
But as you get older, I don't know, man. I feel like I believed in marriage, but you know what's mad? I feel like if I was to get married, I'd rather spend more money on the rings than actually a wedding. I'd rather have something that I can look at every day that
know what?
means
I've always
something that
said
has
that, you know.
worth than spending mad bread on the actual wedding day.
I have a
For
linked
other
engagement
people.
party.
But you're
on my
leaving your wife
wedding.
if you find that man did a mad thing to her before, so you might as well not.
So wait,
You're not there for better or for worse.
I know your love's not unconditional. If you leaving your wife, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Your love's
If I
not
married,
No, you're married
So
your
what?
wife.
wait, so wait, he said I married her when I found out about the disease.
Yeah.
No, because I would have known about that beforehand. You know how we stay.
should know. You should
Put
know.
it this way.
Interrogation.
Put it this way, and I know you man can relate to this, and we talk
Should
on
know.
anything. any girl that you wife, right? You know, a lot of man get into these situations and whatever.
Yeah.
But I always talk, and I might say it in the wrong way because we've been sipping, but I'm gonna break it down as best as possible.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I know any girl that I get serious with, trust me, I'm gonna know
Everything.
what I need to know.
Yeah. No surprises.
Now I'm gonna attract what I need.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That girl's gonna be infatuated me, be with me, want me. There's not gonna be no
Because the littlest things, you know, will just put you in that red book for me.
But watch this though, and this ain't Doug. This is a general question to the man. Then, where's the line? With your car. Man said the peeing in the mouth, I'm peeing on her. Mad. I hear that. But where's the line? Say man didn't do that.
Yeah.
But you know, man's already
Now
done
you know what the line is for me.
Go on.
If like I don't know if you like call it run battery or whatever, train or
battery,
whatever.
battery.
You see, if you had two men at once for me, like it can't be the wife.
Nah, from when you're going cool.
You get what I'm
Right,
trying
but
to
she's
say?
From when you're caught up in a case, for me, that's mad. From when she sued Diddy for the first bread, you know when Diddy did the Breakfast Club interview, he said if anyone can bring with me in 48 hours, and then when I'm chilling now and I see her on the phone to the solicitor, I'm gone. She's working something. I say, nah, know something.
Let me ask the dog's discretion, your lady friend. You got a lady, yeah?
Yeah.
She cheats on you or calls the police on you. Which one can you take her back from?
None.
Both, none.
So,
Fuck. Cool feds. Brother,
Yeah.
in our world, cool feds, like...
Nah, I said, you have to pick one.
You have to pick.
You have to.
Wait, you have to.
Nah,
You have to.
Nah, I'll just...
You have to.
I'll more forgive the feds, the cheating
have to
thing.
pick- you're gonna defend-
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying, big man? I'd rather pick none.
Yeah. I'd rather pick none.
Yeah.
I'd rather
There's no
pick
coming
none
back
still.
because both is as bad as each other. She cheats on
yeah.
you, the whole trust levels is gone. You get me? And if she calls feds on you, because I know a lot of men deal with that. I know a lot of men deal with their baby mum and their girl calling
Yeah, but
feds
man,
on
they
them.
might be boxing up the gal and all of that.
Also,
A lot of them things happen, man.
If
Listen.
it's that,
The man them need to
I'm
stop
not
that
about
as well,
that,
man.
I'm not about that.
you're not on about.
I'm not about
So
that.
what you call the feds for?
Oh, he's got...
A little crap in the yard.
No, I'm going to play devil advocate. I'm going to play
He's got a
devil
little crap in
advocate.
the yard
yeah.
and a
go
little two plants.
And P, I'm going to play
Nah, that's
devil
madness.
advocate on this,
That's
yeah?
madness. Nah.
I'm going to play devil advocate. A man that, if a gal call feds on a man, he would have known beforehand when he was chasing her and doing whatever, there was red flags that she was inclined to do that in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. You know what it is?
No gal I've been with calls
Some
feds
man
on
fall
me.
in love with the front and them red
No,
flags
but
turn.
you know what it is? There's always red flags, but sometimes people ignore the red flags.
Have you ever looked past a red flag?
Huh?
Have you ever looked past a red flag?
In terms of like wifey.
Like
Nah, in general,
dating,
of course,
dating,
In dating, yeah, of course, there's better times. But
A man
then,
wanted to Clark.
man want Clark or do whatever. But in terms of girls that I've wifed,
Yeah.
I've always like I've been in like 3 or 4 serious relationships.
What's a red flag to you?
There's all sorts of things. How I see a guy deal with her kids, how I see certain things, how they behave, how they move, how they treat me, how they talk on the phone, the disrespect, the this, that. You get me? There's so many different things. Like, you know what I mean? You can look at certain ways and be like, all right, cool, now I'm gonna have to deal with you then. If
Categories.
you know, like you might meet a girl and she's rude.
Yeah.
All right, so you're a rude girl, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Don't mean I'm not gonna be into that.
Yeah,
'Cause I can deal with that, but I know you're rude, innit? So when you want to chat shit to me, I'm gonna chat shit back, innit? Like we know what it
Can
is.
you still, you don't have to wife, but can you still, enjoy yourself and spend some quality time?
Depends how good the front is.
What, with a routine?
No, I wasn't gonna say the routing. I was gonna say the
The red flags.
the man. Them,
See, one of my red flags, and it's mad because my dog and he's a smoke dog, but you see the weed thing, I can't take y'all that bum weed, fam. I can't work with it.
I don't mind that. I
Stop,
don't
stop,
mind
stop,
that.
stop,
But I'm
can't
not
do
that
it, man.
lean.
Big Dog and Big Pounds, Uncle Pounds.
Nah,
No,
that-
this is gonna get me gassed up now.
that don't-
Listen to this.
Yeah, go on.
It's not just saying that. It's not just saying, yo, I don't like gal that smoke weed. It's saying, I don't like gal that smoke weed. I prefer them sniff cocaine.
No.
You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy. Yeah,
Oh,
free.
you
Let me
elaborate.
explain myself.
Oh, you elaborate. Oh,
Be a free.
myself.
You like the party party.
You like the
party nigga.
No. Free.
Oh, man, you're a party party nigga.
Yeah. This thing. I know.
And Chopper,
Next day.
he's a party
Yeah.
party.
Let
I
them
get
name
it.
call. Listen.
I get it.
Listen.
Nobody hotel. It's lit. It's going off.
Let me have my day in
running around
court.
in
No.
Brazil.
No, no, no.
I
hear
that
you,
what you
buddy,
need,
but-
love. I'm
I see it.
Nah.
Yeah, cool.
What I said, yeah. See, he knows what he's doing. What he's doing. Let me have my day in
yeah.
court.
Yeah, he's a bad.
Listen. What I said was, is that the other thing's more discreet. You get me? It's not my thing that I do or whatever, but it's more discreet.
What?
They get like,
What, the
if
code?
I hear
a
what
gal,
you're
you
saying.
get what
No,
I'm
but
saying.
it's not
So if the
that.
gal comes to my yard now, my youths are coming a day after. This lingering in the sofa, everything is in my
I'm
coat.
telling you right
You get what I'm
now.
trying to say? I drive home and I get pulled. You get me? The feds want to search the car now because you get what I'm trying to say to you.
I'm telling you right now, the whole powder thing is scatty, gal.
Yeah.
It's scat- the whole
1,000,000%.
situation's scatty.
A million
Like,
percent.
when you're around powder, gal, it's scatty. They
Yeah,
love it,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
scatty. You can't. You see the
Powder
weed
gal,
gal.
I know.
You see the weed gal.
Yeah.
See the weed gal. They're just
Come
gonna
in.
lay back.
But the weed gal,
Top man high and all that chill. They're good. You get me? It's a
Yeah.
different kind of energy. So it depends
kind
what
of
you're
mix.
into. Like
Yeah.
that. Man can entertain all barrier, like all bits, but. You can't. I would never say I'd rather a powder girl over. a
I'd rather
powder girl,
nothing. You get what I'm trying to say?
Nah,
to you? I'd rather nothing.
stop that.
But
Because
if I
in
had
the
to
real
pick-
world,
yeah.
you know the gal them are dabbling with a little bit of weed, and a little bit of what you like, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm saying,
what you like,
not what you like.
Oh, they're gonna clip that, you know. They're gonna clip that.
Yeah.
And there's me. Listen,
yeah.
I'm doing the dog thing. Yeah.
I like
I'm
that.
saying, you're gonna have a girl that smokes weed anyway, you know that?
Yeah.
Because you have, yeah? But for you to publicly tell the people them that you're rather a little cokehead, it's bang out of order, fam.
Nah, it ain't because the weed
Yeah,
thing.
when you put that
the
together
weed-
with the
yeah,
man
when you
saying
break
about
it
the
down
sisters
like
as
that,
well,
the
but you're doing too much. You're too terrible, mate.
This is what I'm saying, pal.
You like ain't gonna build a recall on me like you, you know.
My gal just want to smoke little weed and just vibes
Yeah,
and
the
feel
little
nice.
weed thing, the
Nah,
little weed
man.
thing's
Nah,
nice.
man, that's calm.
Go do a little shisha,
But I
man.
hear what you're saying, but then in that respect, no, like, you see the weed thing, girl, she ain't gonna smoke no weed in my yard and do all of that. You
That's
know?
Where's she
Lando
meant to
dog.
smoke it?
Every
That's
minute
right.
she want
Outside,
pop
I'll
out.
smoke it. But
Listen.
listen,
You're sending the babes out the front in the cold.
100%.
100%.
But
Even
I
then,
get
it's
drug
back to the
tested. I get
neighbours.
My job, listen.
All right, then,
unless
dog.
you are.
All right,
Yeah,
then, dog.
yeah,
Tell
Yeah,
him.
unless
Tell
you
him
go
how
and
to
pat
put
the
it to
man up
side.
and do
Get it in the
whatever.
pause.
I'm not saying don't do it. Like, either I'll let you smoke out the window or you're going outside to smoke it. Do your thing. Get high. Like, I'm all for it. You get me? Like, I'm all for it. But if we're talking in my crib, it can't go on in my yard.
Yeah.
Simple.
In her yard, though.
In her yard, anything goes. Her crib. If you go to a team's yard and she's in her yard,
Listen,
she
man,
want banners.
man ain't gonna be. Listen, let's keep it real though. Man ain't passing no judgment on your thing, car. Certain time,
Yeah, no judgment.
the man them know, but certain man probably in the room like a little party, 2 yayo lying on the table, gal all around.
Yeah.
You know,
That ain't
Scarface
me. That's
thing.
the thing.
If that's how you're living,
Nah.
nothing wrong with
Oi,
it.
Pounds, let me
Own
tell you
it,
something.
Big up yourself every time.
I've never smoked a fag in my life. You see the setup, yeah. I've never even smoked a fag in my life.
Now, I don't think you're doing it. I don't think you're doing the lines. I'm saying if you're controlling,
No,
if
but
you're
man
in the party,
man understand
and
the
there's
pattern.
2 gal and they want
Listen,
whatever, and
Man
that's how you're vibing.
Don't get it twisted.
And
Man understand the
she's
pattern.
up all night
Yeah,
and
you're
you're doing the
right.
mad thing.
I just don't drug shame in it. Whatever's your flavour, whatever you want to do, that's on you. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
normal though. That's normal.
Man's open,
If they ain't
cool.
cracking weed, then you're good.
Yeah.
She ain't getting no needle out where man.
Yeah, that's
I hear it.
Yeah.
All right, listen, as we wind things down and start to bring things to a close, what do we need to look out for from the Chop Shop podcast, Chop Shop Entertainment?
Chopshop Entertainment, we're running it back, yeah. BM contents forwarding, vlogging, podding. I got the
events.
Chopshop tour in Jamaica,
Yes.
yeah. So people, then when Dream Weekend's done and Best Weekend,
When is that?
the August the 1st to the
Weekend's
5th
August.
is Dream Weekend. When Dream Weekend done, I take the people them to Kingston, Taboo, Mecca, the Market, Hellshore Beach. From the 6th to the 8th, that's what I do. Last year I had like 25 people on it. This year I think I got about 15 at the moment. Yeah, situated in Kingston. So if you go in Jamaica and you're trying to hit the Kingston, hit man up. Hit the podcast page up. Cause the grill is dead after Dream Weekend. So that's how man's operating.
everyone's
And
flying
events.
out.
All right.
And events.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what events you got coming up in Brom's? Anything?
Jersey
pattern?
party. We got the Jersey party. When's that? 19th of July. And we're gonna do
What kind of music and that?
everything from
Everything.
house, bassline. Obviously, you lot are down.
Yeah,
south,
you like don't
so-
know baseline.
No, I know about baseline. When I was
Yeah,
in
we got
Jar, I
baseline,
knew about
Bashman.
Yeah, you know baseline?
Yeah, I know about
baseline.
baseline.
Yeah. So
I like baseline. Baseline's hard.
yeah, bassline. It's made a comeback now as well, innit? So yeah,
Baseline's wavy.
it's one of them. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Then we got a collab coming up with another brand. Don't even know if I could say it yet, but I ain't
Can
gonna
we say
mention
it?
it.
Sure, I think we should. When's this coming? We don't know when it's coming out, but we got a big
Sunday.
thing coming out with we
Members
got down
only.
to members only.
Yeah.
Byron Messiah's touching down. Bank holiday.
Make them.
What is it? The
May
30th.
Bank holiday, yeah,
May Bank
30th.
holiday. The 30th. Chopshop members only. Byron Messiah.
Was that
Sell
Brum?
off.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
pull up
yeah.
for that one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
man,
up.
no
Pull up
tickets
for
on
that.
there.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
That's what we got going on.
Big up, well, man, I have to big you up for pulling
Manners
up.
and respect, man, for the
Yeah, no,
invitation.
big
get
up.
me?
Man,
Love
them-
it.
Man,
Every
they've been
time.
locked in, and yeah, man, we're gonna keep the link and just keep building.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I know.
100%. I think we should do this regularly still.
But link man up, bro.
Because the vibes and the energy is dope, and I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
sick.
yeah, yeah.
So why not, man? Anytime we can
So how do you plan? Do you like say, yo, we need notes or anything? Can you just vibe off?
Nah, this is a vibe. We know we was
Yeah,
vibing.
yeah,
We know how to
Nothing,
operate.
bro.
This one's
Freestyle,
vibe.
bro.
Yeah, we know them
Freestyle.
ones.
But you know what it is?
Freestyle.
You man will understand this after you do it after a certain amount of point. Because when we started doing the 14 episodes, we had topics. But after a while, you know that he knows he can come and just narrate the thing. Man, we'll work with him. You get me? Whatever man
have a
brings to
little
the table, we
foundation.
work. Yeah,
So-
we know how things set up. And then
bro.
if
You
you
know
got
it goes.
guests, it's just
Yeah,
guess innit?
No, it is, man. You can call, man.
Yeah.
That's what I.
That's what we say.
That's what I say.
No, you have to rebrand that.
Now this
still.
the grease.
that?
It's the grease.
No, they're trying to say that you can call, fam. Where you can call, they can't do. Who's giving it?
When
They're
Carlos
trying
and
to say that you
Cafu,
can
now when
call.
Carlos and Cafu, gruesome twosome.
Well, you
Get
don't
me?
Carlos
and
and
Cafu.
Cafu.
Carlos and Cafu,
that
left
you
back,
know
right
what
back, gruesome twosome. What's going on?
No, that can work. That can work.
Where the
That's
wickedest?
why you can-
I
and
think
you
where the
go.
wickedest
Yeah, yeah.
gruesome twosome out here. That's what I'm trying to say.
Orient Bergkamp.
We don't bear things, you know, like we've mashed up
Well,
dances.
that's
Yo,
You get me?
Doug, big Doug. I'm telling you, I think me and my bro are the wickedest twosome duo
Listen,
out here in
man,
the podcast world.
man,
Do
I've
you
done
want to
this
clash or
DJ
something?
thing,
Yeah,
anything,
sound
music.
clash.
Hey, Chop, it's whatever you want it to be, big man.
Brother.
Hey, Chop, it's whatever you want it to be. Hey, listen, hey, it's whatever you want it to be, man. And we can all dance and clash
That's what
over
I'm
mic,
saying.
you know. You know,
That's what
man,
I'm
I'm
saying.
man, you
Listen.
know.
Yo, we're
Listen.
champions,
I'm
you
with
know.
big pans, a rapper,
We got
man.
big bounce, you know. Listen, big sound.
I'm
Listen.
not playing a drop.
We got some play runner though. Runner
Don't
though.
make us run one.
The guy, listen.
Vibes, but nah. You lot are definitely up there in the elites, man.
Oh,
You don't
100,
know needs to
yeah.
get to know.
Manners and
Yeah,
respect.
yeah. Look into what these men are doing, man. They've been putting in the work. It's not that you men are small. You men are a big podcast, man.
Big,
Recognize.
big.
Who knows?
One thing I know since we've been doing this Chopshop, I've been there.
Yeah, from
Manners
day
and
dot.
From day dot. So that's big. Like, from early
dot, man.
doors. So
Man,
you get me?
Man, and who don't know, some will get to know.
Nah,
today,
man, they know, man.
and
They're
vice
getting onto
versa.
it, man. They know, man. Big up
Yeah,
you,
of
man,
course.
every time.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I want to big up Rasnado as well, you know. Because
Come
you
on,
see, listen,
Yeah,
big up
big up
Rasnado, man.
Trust
Rasnado,
me.
yeah.
Proper guy, man.
And
I
also,
don't know who Rasnado.
I know, just not even to turn the tone down, but my girl from Brum passed away the other day. Big up Anna and her family. Condolences.
Yeah, big up Anna. I've been seeing
man.
that.
I've seen that
Big up
going
Anna,
around,
I've
man.
seen
Big
that,
up
yeah.
Anna,
That's my dog, you know.
Proper.
And like, you know, it's sad what happened. You know what I mean? So condolences to her and the family and that. You know what I mean?
Condolences, man.
Yeah, man.
Kind of ended on a somber one still, but
Nah, not even
we'll
that,
celebrate
but
Anna
you
with a
say-
round.
listen,
No, we'll give
yeah,
Anna a
say
round of
round of
applause,
applause,
man. Celebrate Anna with a round of applause, man. Vibes. We celebrate the good times of Anna and the positivity.
Yeah,
Nah,
Big up
it's
her
all
family.
positive. You know what?
Big up
Because
her-
my girl lived her life in a positive light.
That's what I'm
yeah.
talking
And that's my
about.
dog. You
That's
get
how
me?
we
And she's
move.
from Brum. We got the
Big
Brum
her
brothers
up.
down.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I just
Understand.
wanted to
Yeah.
throw that in there
Yeah.
and give my condolences
Yeah.
and big her up.
But
You
we
get me? 'Cause
celebrate
that's
her
my
life,
dog, you get me?
and we give condolences to the family, but we celebrate her life.
Yeah.
Of course, to everyone that's lost someone, celebrate the time that you had with them, car.
Yeah, man.
Nothing's forever. Show love to your people, love your loved ones, big
Yeah.
them up, tell your people them that you love them. It's been Pound Sterling Hustler, Big Dougie Doug,
Yes.
Chop Shop Man them in the building today.
Alright.
Another one.
Big
Stop.
one.